Welcome to the Pisces full moon on September 8th. And this is a wonderful full moon. It's a supermoon. We had a supermoon in July. The Capricorn full moon was a supermoon. We had the full moon in Aquarius in August. That was a supermoon. And now the Pisces full moon here in September is a supermoon, making it extra potent and powerful. And it is in harmonious energy flow with Saturn and Pluto. So this is positive energy, healing energy. In fact, I'm calling September Sweet September because it really is giving all of us an opportunity to ground ourselves, to take care of ourselves, and get ready for October, which will be another game changer like April because of the eclipses. And I'll go into that when I do the October astrology forecast. If you want to know what this Pisces full moon means for you personally, you want to go to the astrology forecast for September, and that's where I go into it for each sign, which is solar astrology. I'm bringing the sun to the ascendant. So you want to follow your sun sign, your ascendant sign, and if you have time, your moon sign, to get a greater understanding of who you uniquely are and how these energies will be impacting you. If you want to read about the Pisces full moon, you can go to my blog here and read the report I wrote. And I cover, what's going on, the events, the astrological events for the monthly in my blog. I publish bi-monthly, but I cover all of the astrological events, the big ones, the main ones affecting you on my blog, in my newsletters, and of course in my podcasts here. But I really like this Pisces full moon because it's empowering, it's strengthening, it's grounding, and it is giving you the opportunity to increase your resources. So I like this moon. It's a money moon, and anything you want to launch, I would launch on the 9th, the 10th, the 11th in September. New business, new website, new project, anything that you've been dreaming and scheming and you're ready to bring it forward, bring it out. Next week is the time to do it. September is the time to launch. That's why I said it in the Virgo new moon. Push that launch button. Make things happen. Don't wait on others. Be a leader. Take the initiative and make things happen. Now, the sun is moving through analytical Virgo. And Virgo rules the area of your life that has to do with your service to the world. And everyone has a divine purpose and a mission. And, I know there's a lot of negativity going on right now. We're really seeing the last of the darkness on the planet. We're seeing the last of the old male dominant energy that has to rape and murder to get attention. It's not going to go into anything major, and it will eventually die out because the energy is not there. The light is oncoming, and it is the return of the goddess. And Mother Earth is a goddess, and she wants peace and prosperity for you and me and all of the light bearers, all of the light workers, all of the sons and daughters of God everywhere on this planet. And so this is the last of the reptilians acting out as what they always do, and I've talked about this many times before. Their game is the same. It's been the same for millions of years. War, inflict pain, draw from fear. They feed off fear, and if you don't give them your fear, then they can't feed. And so stay empowered, do what's right for you, and know that this too shall pass. Pray for everyone in the Middle East. Pray for everyone suffering at this time, because these are beautiful souls that are being genocided by these groups. And these are precious children of God, and all of us are precious to Prime Creator. All of us are precious to Gaia. And so this energy will die off. The light was winning from the beginning. Evil is not real, and its appearance has no power. Evil is not real, and its appearance has no power. Evil is not real, and its appearance has no power. The light was winning from the beginning, and the light will win, and the age of Aquarius will dawn, and freedom and peace will come to every man, woman, and child on this planet. And the greatest thing you and I can do is to stay grounded, stay focused on your goals, send everyone love and light, pray for everyone, make no judgments, and stay focused on your life purpose. Stay focused on your reason for being. Virgo rules your service to the world. Virgo rules how you work, your health habits, how you take care of yourself, your work habits, how you work. Pisces rules the area of your life that has to do with how you've sabotaged yourself. Pisces rules, and we all have a 12th house. Pisces rules how we get in our own way, how we limit ourselves. But it also rules your hidden strength. And sometimes we have to go to the mat. Sometimes we have to fight. Sometimes we have to stand up for ourselves. Sometimes we have to set boundaries. And sometimes we just have to let things go. And so when you pull up your courage and you pull up your strength, you find that there's treasure there, that there's hidden power there that you may not have known was even there. Now, I like this moon because Pluto and Saturn, which are the power players, large banking and resources, are in harmonious energy flow. So that means you can increase your resources. Now, we will really begin to see the dwindle and the power elite as Saturn moves into Sagittarius and stops supporting Pluto. Because right now with Saturn and Scorpio, they're in mutual reception, and you know, the structures in place have been supporting the continuation of what we see. And so when Saturn moves to Sagittarius on December 23rd, there's going to be a shift. And especially in 2015, when the last Pluto square takes place on March 17th, right after that, that's it. And Saturn will be in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius rules freedom and truth. Sagittarius, it will be now in harmonious energy flow with Uranus in Aries, which rules the power of the individual. So it is going to be a game changer in 2015. So right now, just know they own the media, so they're going to be putting on the things that make you scared and make us fearful. And your job is to pray for everybody. Pray for the light, pray for the dark. Whether they want the love or not, doesn't matter. We send love unconditionally to all life on the planet. And that's the job of the light bearer. That's the job of the way shower. That's the job of the fearless one. And ask yourself, in any given situation that you're in, what would you do if you were fearless? If you're in a situation and you don't know what to do, ask yourself, what would I do if I were fearless? Would I give my power to those negative ones? No. Would I focus on what I can do? Yes. And because every soul that's liberated, they have less power, you see? And one who is connected to Source is more powerful than millions who are not. So use your power to do what you have to do. Do what you're here to do, and let go of the negative news. Let go of the games they're playing and focus totally on what you can do. So I really love this moon because Pluto and Saturn are in harmonious energy flow with it, empowering your resources, empowering your abundance, empowering the light bearers. God always shows us a way out. God always provides. The universe is unlimited. The universe is unlimited energy. Everything is energy. I'm energy, and you are energy. And Einstein proved to us that energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed. That's why there is no death. Now we give back the body when we complete our cycle here. But your soul is immortal, and your consciousness goes with you, and your love goes with you. You are an immortal being. You are powerful, and you are a powerful creator, and you go on, and you go on to higher vibration. Energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed, and you transform into source power energy from which you came. You came from the great central sun, and you return back to that which you came from. So you got a job to do here. You signed up to be here at this most important time of humankind's history. It's just that the negative ones, they don't want to give up. They want to hang on for the last bit of it, because that's their nature. They're sore losers. But we will win in the end. The light was winning from the beginning. Now, Chiron, which acts like the planet in your astrology, is an asteroid between Saturn the past and Uranus the future. Chiron is coupled with the moon. And I see this as an opportunity for all of us to have a very deep healing. This is an opportunity for you to heal yourself, to heal your body, to heal your mind, to heal your heart. Wherever this Pisces moon lands in your natal chart, you are getting a healing. And so you want to know your natal chart. And on my website, I give a free natal chart. That's not a report, it's a chart. You can go and read your natal chart to see where Pisces lands in your natal chart, because that's where you're getting this fabulous chironic healing. Chiron was a god that came to earth, and he taught us astrology, he taught us herbology, he taught us how to heal ourselves, how to empower ourselves. And Chiron is coupled with the moon at this time. Now, some astrologers believe that Chiron is the modern ruler of Virgo. I can see how it co-rules, but I still see Mercury as the ruler of Virgo. From my experience, and I've been doing this for a really long time, over 40 years, full practice for the last 20 years. And so from my experience, I see Mercury as still the ruler of Virgo, and say Chiron, the co-ruler. Chiron is here coupled with the moon in harmony with Saturn, forming a grand water trine with Juno, asteroid Juno in Cancer. She is the wife of Jupiter. So there could be a healing in your relationships. There could be a healing in your heart. This is a healing energy. This is an empowering energy. This is a fabulous full moon. And this is very nourishing and nurturing for the water signs, for the earth signs, but even for us fire signs, because we all have water and earth somewhere in our chart. And so this is a break from the intensity that we've been in, and the intensity that will return in October, because we have 2 eclipses, and but it's not going to be as intense as it was in April or the first part of this year. We have moved past that, and we are breaking through onto the other side. And so this is a wonderful energy for you to use to ground yourself, to empower yourself, to work on your healing, to work on your skills, your abilities to produce income and profit and abundance. But abundance isn't just money. Abundance is time, it's well-being, it's joy, it's having a strong vitality. All of these things we need to live a great life. And this full moon wants to help you do it. Remember, your power lies in how you take care of you. And the stronger you are, the more you can do. And it's about using your power and your resources to create what you want. Now, Mercury, who is the ruler of Virgo, Mercury the messenger, is triggering the Pluto-Uranus at the moon, and it goes exact a couple of days later. The Mercury, I have it down here, Mercury enters Libra on September 2nd, and then it will catch up to Pluto and Uranus at the full moon, and then a couple of days after it goes exact with Pluto and Uranus. That's an opportunity to look at your relationships and make the necessary adjustments. Now, that's not just, romantic, it's also business relationships, your relationship to your work, your relationship to life, your relationship to, and just put in the blank. And so, relationship to your money, relationship to your health, relationship to source, your relationship to yourself, your relationship to your environment. What adjustments do you need to make to live your best life and to be effective and to feel powerful? Now, Venus is opposing Neptune on September 10th, and Mars into Sagittarius on the 13th, and Mars will square Neptune on the 21st. So what happens is, as soon as planets enter the mutable signs, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, they run right into nebulous Neptune. And so with Venus opposing Neptune exact at the Pisces full moon, you want to see people for who they are and not who you want them to be. This will keep you safe and grounded, because with this energy, it's like Neptune likes to cast spells. And we can fall in love with a donkey. So we can be like, oh, this is a great idea. And it's not just people. We can do it with our money. We can do it with ideas. We can do it with a belief. Typically with Venus opposed Neptune, it's quite often we're projecting onto someone else an ideal of them that is not the truth. And like I said, Neptune casts spells. So you don't even know you're in a movie. You think you know what's going on. You think you know the facts. Come to find out, you're the last to know that it's not at all what you thought it was. And so, don't be in a hurry to make any major decisions. I like the 9th for launching. I like the 10th, the 11th for launching new projects, new businesses, new ideas. However, if you find yourself, getting caught up in some money-making idea or some relationship that's really requiring a lot of you and you're not getting a lot back, that is a clue to step back and really look at, what is my intention here in this situation? What is my intention with this individual? Is this really in my best interest? And it doesn't hurt to wait 24 hours. Or do it this way. Any kind of investment you're going to make over $100, tell yourself, I'm going to wait 24 hours before I make that purchase. That way, when you go to make the purchase or you go to commit yourself to someone or something, you've really given yourself some time here to reflect, step back before you make that commitment. And Mars will square with Neptune on the 21st. Same thing. Venus and Mars are so personal to you. So is Mercury. These are your personal planets. When I read your astrology, I look at where these planets are natally for you, because it tells me how you think, what you love and value, your energy in life, your sexuality, your drive. And when they pass over nebulous Neptune, they get washed away. Neptune rules the ocean. Neptune rules levels of God consciousness beyond our ego mind. And so we can think we know what's going on, come to find out we didn't have all the facts, or we didn't see everything. And that includes astrologers, right? Because, for all of us, everyone can see the nose in my face but me. I can read for everyone else, but it takes patience and discernment when I read my own astrology because I'm involved in it. So, that's why we want to go to other people to get an objective opinion, validation, and something we believe is true. And it's wise to do that because we can think we know what's happening and then come to find out, we didn't have all the facts or we didn't know the full story. So This is a fantastic full moon. It is one of the best full moons of the year, if not the best one. It doesn't have any challenging aspects on it, which is a plus for all of us, especially the Pisces and the Virgos. And it is empowering you to increase your resources, experience a deep healing, catch your breath. I mean, it's been one heck of a year. And get ready for the Libra new moon. On September 23rd and 24th, Pluto goes direct on the 22nd. The Sun enters Libra on the 22nd. We have fall equinox in the northern hemisphere and spring equinox in the southern hemisphere. Happy spring, Aussies. And then we have a very nice Libra new moon on the 23rd and 24th. And I'm really excited for the Libras because they really deserve a good new moon. And this is a good moon. This is a very good moon. Jupiter trines Uranus on the 25th, and it carries out into October 2nd. It actually starts on the 21st of September. And so that Jupiter-Uranus is very good for everybody, especially the fire signs or the air signs. You're getting a boost. So there is a lot of positive energy coming in here for everyone. It's like the universe has a gift for all of us. And so whatever you've been through, use this moon to tell the universe what you really want. Tell Goddess what is in your heart, what's your heart desire, and accept the deep healing. Receive the love from the planet. Go out into nature. Walk barefoot on the grass. Let Gaia heal you. Jump in the ocean. Jump in the lakes. Jump in the river. And let the water empower you and heal you and cleanse you. And ask yourself, what would I do if I were fearless?